Welcome to the ASVIC TV highlights of the 2011 Australian Cross Country Championships from Stromlo Forest Park in Canberra. In this package, we look at the Open Men's Championships over 12 kilometres.
Here, the Victorians, they have one of the favourites, Liam Adams. He's been to 5 World Cross Countries and winner of City to Surf.
The 12 kilometre race over 5 laps of the Stromlo Park course set off at a reasonably benign pace. Amongst the lead pack in the early stages were Steve Kelly, Steve Dinneen, Mitch Brown, the defending champion Marty Dent and 3-time winner of this race, Scott McTaggart, Harry Summers, Dr. Philo Saunders, Scott Westcott, Peter Nowill, Steeplechaser and Liam Adams.
And we have a crowded field early in the Open Men's Championship, which is great to see. 17 winners of this championship have gone on to the Olympic Games. The first race was held in 1910, over 10 miles. Andrew Wood the winner. Dave Powell won 3 in a row.
Go on, Harry! Go, Harry! Go, Wallen! Go, Scotty!
Of Queensland is in there, Peter Nowill, the steeplechaser. Now that's significant. The New South Wales guy just had a quick look then, so something's going to happen here very soon, I suspect. There is probably 14 in that lead pack.
At the halfway point of the race, the lead pack remained substantial as the athletes waited for an attack. With 2 laps, 5 kilometres to go, Liam Adams sized up the field and launched a blistering attack.
Come on, Mitchy. Hang on there, Mitch. Hang on, mate.
That's a good gap to them. Quickly, the remainder of the pack disintegrated, with Marty Dent, Harry Summers, Scott Westcott and Steve Dinneen in pursuit of Adams.
Go, matey! Go, Liam! Go, Liam!
With a lap to go, Liam Adams had a 15-second lead over the chasers, with the minor places still up for grabs. Adams' lead continued to grow, with Westcott and Dent fighting for the second place. In the final stages of the race, runners battled rain sweeping the course.
He's a popular runner. You saw him on television, City to Surf. Liam Adams, he goes from 4 to 3 to 2 to gold. Champion of Australia, Liam Adams, undisputed. And the winner last year, a 3-time winner, Martin Dent from the ACT. hangs on for the silver. What about the bronze effort for Scotty Westcott, who's been to the World Champs? He's back. Harry Summers, fourth and close up. And Stephen Dinneen, I think his highest ever position at a national cross. Congratulations. And Mitchell Brown, remember the name, Mitchell Brown. And Pete Nowill, the hard man of Queensland running, Olympian, world steeplechase, top 6, he'll be wrapped with that. They're flying Erwin McRae and Steve Thurston, he's back as well, the World Cup steeplechaser. And Steve Kelly.
The first bit of the race was quite slow and it was a big pack, and I felt quite comfortable and like I'd completely recovered from city to surf, and I was getting a bit worried that there's too many in the pack, so thought I'd make a bit of a move and put a bit of a sprint in to just kind of put a bit of a gap on them, and just enough of a gap so I could just keep a constant, comfortable pace and try and run away from them. But I thought if I had have just slowly picked it up, the guys would have just latched on the back and just used me, so there's a bit of a wind too, so they would have drafted off me, and it was a big move. It hurt me a bit in the end.
Yeah, we saw that with 2 laps to go. At that point, were you thinking just eke out the gap and then hold it, or were you just going to keep trying to push away?
I was just going to try and push away, and it worked a bit in the end, but I was exhausted. I think if they were a bit closer, they probably would have got me today. Definitely, I need a couple of weeks of light training, just get the Ks back up. That move that I did just really hurt me, and I could feel the city to surf with it, so it's quite exhausted,
And here are the top 8 places from the Men's Open Championship.